Hi, hello, hi, hello, hello. I am back somehow from where I was. It's the 30th of August. So I did say when I left, I was like around the 27th, 28th. So I did take my hello Zeke. I did take my bed. I did leave myself like a few days to sleep before coming back, because I did come back here on Monday. Yeah, on Monday at like 3 p.m. And I was like, okay, let's plan when I come back to stream. And I was like, okay, leaving myself at least one day or 2 days would be good, because I was like knackered. And then I was like, oh, Thursday is usually the day I have off, so let's just come back on a Friday. That sounds nice. That sounds great. Everything's notifications everywhere. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. I'm sorry you all didn't have any streaming content for a while if you watch either me, Zeke, or Juno, because we were, well, for 2 weeks we were just together. Hello, Sippo. For 2 weeks we were just together, not doing anything, just being friends. And then the week after, well, me and Zeke were in Amsterdam because Zeke decided to also come. That was not planned. And Juno was in Scotland. And apparently that was very fun, so very glad that she was able to go. Boo! So white man in Amsterdam. It was so fun. I'm very, not anymore, yeah. I'm very happy that you managed to come by as well. Like the text message of Zeke sending, because it was a whole thing of Zeke saying to me and Helen, which were going to Amsterdam to go see Noah Kahan. This is why I have this here also, because I want to show you the other thing. It was like, because he was not going to be able to come to the concert, obviously, and we were like, okay, you want to also come, because he also had stuff he wanted to do in the Netherlands. That I was like, don't do that. It's not good. I'm not for it. And he was like, I'm going to do it anyway. And so he was like, I could come earlier. And after messages and also a call the day before me and Helen left for Amsterdam, of not that long, of pressuring him into getting a hostel and checking shit before going to Amsterdam, not trying to one-up it once there. He also came and we had a lot of fun. We had like 3 very fun days together. It was very, very fun. But yeah, what I wanted to show you, Helen. So, Helen being the best person alive is going to be a recurring theme within anecdotes, for obvious reasons. One of the reasons is, when we went to the Noah Kahan concert, one of the things I wanted was the patch. So, this is, I bought this little bag before I went, because I've really been wanting a crossbody bag for a very long time. And this is the patch for the Amsterdam concert. Please. Here we go. So I have it, right? I have it. And also I'm very happy with this. And the patch that I have on the back is a patch that Zeke made for me, which is an Etoile patch from the QSMP age. But yeah, I'm very happy, personalized it, put 2 patches on the front, put a little like keychain here, put this one on the back. Very happy with this, great purchase. Was definitely more expensive than it needed to be, but it's fine. So, this t-shirt and this patch, we went to the concert. The queue was extremely long for the merch table. So we're waiting in queue, right? We're waiting in queue for a long, long time. And we are nowhere near the front of the thing to go get merch. And at some point I need to go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom, I come back, Hayden tells me, oh, I need to go to the bathroom too. At this point, we're like less than 10 minutes to the start of the concert. And she's like, if you feel like the concert is starting, leave and I'll be there after. I'll follow you, basically. And I remembered a photo I wanted to show you all, because like we had such good placements. I'm going to airdrop myself a few pictures so I can show you all. And basically she was like, oh, if you feel like the concert's starting, go do that. And I went. I was like, well, we're nowhere near. There's no way I'm going to get any merch. That's fine with me. Like, that's pretty fine with me. Because I was like, I really want the patches, but if I can't get the patch, I get a t-shirt, but if I can't get either, it's like not the end of the world, like I'll survive, I'm fine. And so Hillen's like, well, you feel like you can't, like, go. She goes to the bathroom, I text her like 5 minutes later being like, well, literally the lights are going to turn down in like a few minutes, I'm going to my place, this is the places where we are. Yeah. And she's like, yeah, that's really fine. And I get to my places, which, by the way, I was able to choose the places. I kind of did it at random. But I'd like to say, I honestly think, I did such a fucking good job getting us, like, I got us literally, like, pretty much the best places you could get seated for that concert. Except, oh, cause it's fucking, okay. Okay, I'll do it another way. Except, like, if, you were in, like, cause we were seated places, we weren't, hopla. Like, the other best placement you could have was if you were going to be, you know, in the downstairs. I can't remember how you say that in English, but you know, like the standing places basically, and like very close to the scene, or like towards the middle. That would have been the other basically best one you could have had. Okay, I'm going to do it like this. Great. Okay. Oh, hello. That's fine. Let me just take that out of your view for a second. Up. And basically, we were like dead center, first balcony. And that was great. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Please, can I? Here we go. Yeah, the floor, I guess. We have a specific name for it in English, in French, so that's why I was confused of how. Like, this was the view we had. Like, here is Noah Kahan. This is the tech, and we were like first floor, basically. Last time I got seated, tickets, I actually bought the most expensive version and got just few. Oh, that's so fucking annoying. We got so lucky because I just wanted. I know we wanted seated tickets. So I got them. I got like the first row, and then I was just like, the second I got like the number, I frantically googled it was dead center, like what the placements were. Like literally, you cannot get a better view than this, I think. And they were like, you can't really see in the picture, but there were 2 big screens on the sides, of course, of this is the other picture I have. Like, that's a good view. I was so fucking happy. Like, I got seated and I felt it was very funny as well, because basically when I went to get seated, I was alone because Helen was in the bathroom. And so also look how pretty he is. I love him. It was a great concert. I had such fucking fun. But I had no one, 2 places here, no one. I was in the middle, dead center, with no one around me. Because it was, the first part was Maisie Peters, which I had never listened to before, so it was very fun to discover, quote-unquote, a new artist. I knew of her, but I did not know at all anything of hers. So it was very fun to listen to a new person. And I knew that Helen liked her, so I was like, please come back soon, in case she does the song that you like. But yeah, I was like dead center all alone with like my bag and a glass of water, being like, this is very intimidating. So yeah, I was sad, and I keep texting Helen, and she's like, I'm here soon, and I'm like, this is way too long for the bathroom, because I went to the bathroom just before, so I know how long it was to go to that bathroom. She's definitely back in the merch thing. And indeed, Gollipop decided, because there were two girls that we talked to when we entered the concert arena to ask them, oh, is this the merch line that they were, and they were just in front of us, and they were like, oh yeah, it's here, no problem. And Hidden saw them, went up to them and was like, if I give you money, will you let me stay with you so I can get merch? Because they were like almost there. And because people in Amsterdam are fucking so nice, people in Amsterdam are the sweetest people ever. They were like, no, we know who you are. Like, we recognize you. We remember you. Don't, like, stay here. It's fine. No worries. And they were like, no, it's fine. You don't need to pay for anything or anything. And she was like, I can pay for your merch. And so she managed to get to the front of the queue. She was like, do you want anything else in case they don't have the patch or in addition to the patch? And I was like, if they don't have the patch, also get me a t-shirt. And she got me a t-shirt and the patch, because of course. Like, get yourself best friends that have jobs that pays the rent. No, just kidding, but like, she's so fucking sweet. Like, she went, I think to go talk. At this point, I was fully like, because I thought what had happened is that because Maisie Peters started singing, a lot of people came back in to like listen to the first part, and that's why maybe the merch lines were a lot shorter. And she was like, no, it was just as long. It's just that like I went past so many people, and people don't give a shit. Like, when we were waiting in line, there were many people that like were two people and like one left and one came back, and no one ever complained. Which usually in Europe, or at least in France, the amount of time you see that happen and people are like, oh, well, they should go back to the back of the line and stuff. People, like, legitimately, me, Zeki, and Helen were so shocked at how nice people were in Amsterdam. Like, people apologize to you when they're in the wrong, even if you did, like, if you run into someone and you say, oh, sorry, they're like, oh, yeah, I'm sorry, too. As a French person, I was constantly shocked by how nice people were. And the only other time I've had a shock like this about how sweet people are was Canada. When I went to visit my friend in Canada, and people were also extremely sweet. But Amsterdam, I feel like, was on another level. Truly. Like, it was shocking. Like, the amounts of times I felt like people were going to either be annoyed or, like, rude or whatever, because that's how I'm used people to be. And they were just nice, is, unbelievable. One thing we did with the crew, oh wait, I need to open the picture first. One thing we did as well, because of course we did plenty of things except for, where's the picture that I'm looking for? God, I'm fucking up my whole thing just to show this picture because I need to open it first. Okay, here it is. This goes here, and I'm looking for OBS. OBS is here. Okay. Here we go. One of the other things we did was, here it is, perfect. We went to go get chocolates. Cause basically in Amsterdam there's a chocolate shop called Tony Chocolonely, and you might have already seen, I don't know if they're like very popular in other places in Europe. I've seen them around in Europe. I've seen them in shops in France. I've seen them in shops in the UK. I've seen them in Germany. And I really like the chocolate. I think the chocolates are really good. And basically in Amsterdam, they have a little shop where you can go and make your own chocolates. So you go there, you choose if you want milk, if you want white, if you want dark, or if you want a mix of them. And then you can choose your toppings, and you can write on it, and you choose the colors of the packaging, and then you wait like around 2 hours, and you go get them back. And so me, Helen, and Zeke went and did it. It is very obvious who did what, if you know us a little bit. So, I'm letting you guess who did the Wonka's chocolate one. Helen did the two ones here because she made jokes about Aerith from Final Fantasy VII, which is one of her favorite characters of all time, and one for Ace from One Piece, which is also one of her favorite characters of all time. And because I'm me, I did smiley faces. Basically, when I play a video game, there are two types of names that I give my character. It's either this face, so like the double dots and D, and if I'm not allowed to do that, I just do E. Just the letter E. That's what I do in games. I love that. So yeah, I was like, this is funny to me. This is extremely funny to me. So yeah, we had all of our little chocolates lined up. We went to a coffee shop that was very expensive. Like a restaurant at the bottom of an hotel, I think, was that thing. And we went to do that. It was very fun. Yeah, it was, I finished mine already. I finished eating mine already. It was really good. I got milk chocolate with pretzels and nougats, and I should have gotten sea salt, but I didn't. And I have the packaging in here. So like the full packaging looks like this. Because you basically get 2 little bars. Instead of having 1 big bar, you get 2 little ones. And so yeah, with like 2 smiley faces on each end. And like you choose the color of everything. And like the ribbon, I chose to write it in light blue. And so pretzel, nougat, milk, chocolate. And the around packaging, the back looks like this. So that's really cute. And the front, where is it? Is it after? No, it should be before. Why did I glue the front of this? Oh, okay. It glued itself together. Here we go. And the front looks like this. It's really cute. And you have the chocolate bar in the middle, basically. I have this huge book that's just scrapbooking, so I just glue everything in there. But yeah, it was very much an investment. I mean, it's not the most expensive everything, but it was, I think, €7? I can't remember. Was it €9? It was around those prices. It was less than €10. It was honestly very much worth it. We had a very fun time just doing the queue, and the shop is extremely cute. It's very Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory coded, except the whole thing with Tony Chocolonely's is that they like do a lot of work around the fact that they are a chocolate brand that tries to end slavery within the chocolate industry. So they do a lot of work around that and trying to make ethical chocolate, which is really cool. And so that was one of the other reasons I really wanted to go, because I'm like, I want to support this brand that makes such cool fucking things and does very good chocolate. And most of the time, like, I won't get that chocolate often because it is quite expensive, of course, but for a chocolate bar. But like, when I can, from time to time, I get that stuff, because they also are just very good chocolate, in my opinion. I do really like the flavor of that chocolate. So I was very happy to just be there and look everything. And also we got really lucky, because basically the day we went, they had an issue with one of the chocolate machines, or like, I think they had an issue with the fridges. And so because of that, they had to close up the chocolate making thing hours before they usually would. And me, Zeke, and Helen were literally the 3 last people to be able to do the chocolate making thing. So we were like, the employee kept like closing the gate after we got through little parts, so that it lets more space for other people in the shop to just go around rather than having the big queue thing. Sorry, the big queue thing around. So it was very funny to have the employee constantly like cut us off and have the little thing. But yeah, like, I think literally just one person got in after us, and she wasn't even sure that she would be able to do it, because the employee was like, we'd rather close it earlier and make sure everyone gets their chocolates, rather than have an issue and someone can't have them. So yeah, it was honestly, I was scared it was going to be very gimmicky, but it ended up being very, very worth it. Another thing that I won't send myself the picture for, because I can't be bothered, but we got more chocolate the day after. And we got the fucking... Here we go. We got the... here you can see a bit. Here we go. We got the... it's a viral Dubai chocolate. Honestly, I have a dream. Basically, I filmed Deke opening the chocolate and then tasting it like an influencer would. And I have the dream of one day having the strength to make an animation of it, so that you just have the audio and you have the drawings on front of it, because of course Zeke is faceless and I don't think Helen wants to be on YouTube either. So that would be extremely funny to me. I will never do it because I know myself. But because it's so funny. The audio is honestly very, very funny within itself. And it's just like viral, TikTok viral the whole time. But yeah, it was honestly worth it. This chocolate bar was the same price or more than the Tony Chocolonely one. So like basically we went to do the Tony Chocolonely thing, and the day after Zeka was like, hey, have you heard that they have the viral Dubai chocolates in Amsterdam? And we're like, well, might as well go and get it. So we went to the shop, which was definitely a sweet shop. We bought the thing, we got to another cafe, and then we just ate the full fucking bar, the three of us at the cafe. It was very fun. It was honestly quite good, which was surprising. So if you don't know, it's a very popular, like, it's a remade, like the original one is in Dubai, and it's a lot more expensive. Yeah, TikTok showed you. And basically it's milk chocolate, and within the milk chocolate, I think the original Dubai one is dark chocolate or milk chocolate, like adds the option to have dark chocolate, but we had milk chocolate. And inside you have pistachio paste, and I forgot the name of it, but it's basically filo dough that's like vermicelli of it, and they fry them up, and so it's very crispy. And honestly, it was really good. I expected it to be unbearably sweet, and actually it was quite good, so I was very happy with that. It was this kind of thing, if it were to just me and Helen or me alone, I would never go and get it, because like, I'm never going to eat all of that, especially within the time frame where the chocolate bar would still be good. But with the three of us, we ate that in like 2 hours. We were very happy. We're like, yeah, that's funny, fine. Hi, hello Antoine. Hello, how are you? How are you doing? I'm talking about the Amsterdam trip. Oh, you're going to get banned. Bye-bye. Here we go. That poor Antoine got after I came back from Amsterdam, he got 50 minutes. Not 15. 50 minutes, 130 minutes and 120 minutes voice messages of me telling him everything about the first of all the trip to Germany, and then the trip to Amsterdam in details, because I said I was going to tell him everything, and then I just did it in one go. So at first I wanted to just send him like regular voice messages about like how the day had been, but I never had time, and like at the end of the day you're too tired and things, so I never did it. And then the day of my return, or the day after, I sent him 50 minutes of voice messages about everything that happened. Yeah, you got the Infodap Extra Deluxe Edition. And I love that for you. I think that's great. I think that's amazing. But yeah. Oh, another thing that's why Helen's the best. I got this. It's so cute. It's a lot of post-it notes. Basically, Helen is a big fan of the Apothecary Diaries, and the Apothecary Diaries did a special edition box set for one of the manga, and she was like, do you also want one? And there was a bento, hair comb, tea little bubble thing, you know, where you can put tea in here, and this little thing inside. And I was like, no, because I wouldn't use half of the things, but if you, like, the only thing I would use is the post-it notes, basically. Because I fucking love post-it notes, like, I mean, literally, I have my big block of post-it notes here. And she was like, well, I'll give you the post-it notes then, because I won't use them. So now I have another little thing of post-it notes, and I'm very happy about that. So yeah, that's great. To tell you how much I fucking love post-it notes, I have my notes about the Amsterdam thing and everything that I wanted to talk about on the Amsterdam trip on my post-it note, and I think I said everything, so that's great. Yeah, she's in jail for tax fraud. That's true. She's not even... No, she's not in jail for tax fraud. Basically, she's on a thing where if she continues... Like, if she hasn't done any tax fraud within the next 14 months, I think she's fine. But if she has more issues, then she will go to jail. That's the thing that she's on right now. She is on probation. It's very funny because the mangaka, so the manga for the Apothecary Diaries. By the way, if you haven't read the Apothecary Diaries or watched the anime, I highly recommend it. It is extremely fun. It's so good. I was very not sure when I went into it because I don't really like stuff in the medieval ages energy kind of thing. It's not medieval ages, I think. I think it's a bit after, but you know, older eras usually I'm not fond of. And I had the time of my life. It was very fun. I will definitely watch season 2. But yeah, everyone was like, because so many mangaka gets found out having stuff from, how do I word that for Twitch? Child imagery that they should not have because a child should not be in that position. So many of them have that and get discovered for that in Japan right now. People were just fucking happy she was not one of them. People were like, yes, it's tax fraud. It was very funny to see online. In case you haven't seen. But yeah, we'll get to drawing in a few seconds because I'm going to show you. I'm going to change the stream info to put on art because I'm going to switch to the drawing. Here we go. Here we go. That's good. Yes, that's good. Yeah, happy for tax fraud. Everyone was very happy for tax fraud. But yeah. So as you might know, right now I am writing the script. I mean, I finished writing the script. I am in the correction part of the script for a webcomic I'm writing, and basically, we live in a society, I agree. And basically, since I'm just working on rereading and adding and subtracting for that part, and then I'll send it to the friends to see what they think on it. So Algernon sent me a text earlier, because I tweeted about that, and Algernon sent me a text earlier being like, oh, you finished your script? Send me. It was very sweet. And then I told them, whenever I'm done with rereading, I'll send it to you. But because of that, my brain now is very focused on another OC stories that I have that I've had for years. That was just on the back of my mind, and it's still on the back of my mind, because I have basically the whole thing, but a lot would need reworking. And basically, it's the kind of thing where you're like, oh, it's a big project, I won't do that now. But because now I'm kind of like being relieved of the having to think of Angel's Ward, which is the one I'm writing right now, as much, my brain went like, so about this one. So I did a few sketches, and I'm going to draw a little bit on my iPad. I'm just going to sketch. It's going to be mostly like sketching and talking and stuff, more than like an art stream, you know. But I did those little sketches the other day of Tyler, which is the character with white hair, and Lime is the character with green hair. So I did this few. I really like this one. I did a playlist for them for that story, and I put this sketch as the profile picture for the playlist. And I also restarted this old notebook, which if you've seen the notebook tour, you might recognize. I have ripped the sketches I had in there, and I'm going to just use it as a sketchbook now. And I did a few sketches of more of Tyler in there, just like earlier and yesterday. This is so funny that I am like deep fried on the side because the paper is white. It's like I'm I feel like a fucking like creepypasta on the side here. But yeah, just a few sketches of Tyler because I wanted to sketch bigger. But yeah, because I started just thinking of the OCs and everything. You know how that is if you have OCs and characters and stuff. But yeah, so we're going to draw a little bit new. But yeah, it's chill. It's chill. It's coming back stream. It's very chill. So it's mostly just, you know, chitter chatter and everything. At first I wanted to do, so if you're on the internet, you might have seen, if you're on the internet, you have seen rather. Oh, wait for a second. Before I forget. No. Here we go. I always forget to put myself in do not disturb because I forget my iPad gets notification. But yeah, if you're on the internet, you know that right now there's the trend of everyone drawing Miku as their nationality, and I kind of wanted to do that at first, but then I was like, bestie, people have already done 20,000 French Mikus. People are doing French Mikus by region, like almost by by town sometimes and stuff. I've seen multiple Mikus of my town, and I've seen like a version of specifically like the subway of my town, or like students in my town and stuff. So I'm like, I think it's fine, especially knowing that I don't feel like very much. I don't feel very like I have a town, if that makes sense. So I was like, I don't need to do a French Miku. Like it's fine. I'll just do very little sketches of my guys, and that'll be enough. Because basically, I grew up in a city in the south of France, and I lived there for like 7 years. And then we moved to the north of France, where I am now, and I lived there for 7 years. And then I went for my studies somewhere else, and then I came back because I had to. So, and I was born in neither of those three cities. So, so basically, I don't very much feel like I have a city. Like I know I'm French, but I don't have like a terre-terre, like we say. I don't have like a hometown, if that makes sense. I don't feel like I have a hometown a lot of the time. So I was like, I don't really, yeah. Because sometimes I say I'm northern, sometimes I say I'm southern, depending on the conversation I'm having with people. Of whatever joke I can make. So yeah. God, it was so nice though to see my friends for so long. It was a lot, not gonna lie. It's like now I feel I'm going to try and take a little bit of time to rest and chill before redoing stuff, even though I just want to work because I haven't worked in a while because I was away a lot. Like yesterday I spent most of my day like going from my bed to my desk being like, oh, I need to rest because I'm getting back quote unquote into like actually working tomorrow because I have stream and stuff, and I want to like actually start, and so I can have like a last quote unquote vacation day. And then I kept forgetting because of my ADHD. So I was like, oh, I'm going to take a nap or like just rest on the bed, and then I would do nothing for a while and then be like, I'm bored, why am I not doing anything? I should go back to my desk and work. And then I'd be like, oh yeah, that's because I am very tired and I should go back to bed. Like that was my full day, was going back and forth between those two. Because when I was laying down, I wasn't feeling that tired, but when I was getting up, I would feel very tired. So like, truly the ADHD mindset, truly the fully forgetting why I'm doing anything, and spending half the day like trying to do stuff and then forgetting immediately what I was trying to do. If that's not the way. There you go. But I'm happy to be back. It's going to be fun. I have a lot of things that I want to do on stream and for YouTube as well, so I'm excited to get back into doing that. I have planned my stream for this week and for next week, so I'm very happy with that. If you haven't seen the streaming schedule, so today of course we're just drawing and doing nothing, but tomorrow there's going to be a Sims 4 stream, so hopefully we can finish Antoine's place. That was like hell to try to add anything there last time, so it's going to be fun to do that again. But hopefully we can finish the house though, so that will be fun. Then on Sunday we have a co-working stream, which is probably going to be me correcting my things, because I thought I would be able to do it off stream and just like get back to stream with like something else, but I think I need to be forced to do shit, so it'll be nice to do that on stream, to chill a little bit, because it's not as hard working as writing, I feel, for me. Rereading and stuff, but I have to focus a lot because I very easily get derailed. And the thing is, like, if I'm reading a book, it's fine if I get a bit, like, out of focus for a little bit and then come back into it. It's fully fine. Because if I still know what the scene's about, it's fine. But when the goal is correcting, you have to refocus on what you're reading, because you're going to miss the issues if you're just zooming over it. So yeah, on Sunday we had that. And the thing is, next week there is two very important things. First of all, next week there is Juno's birthday on Friday, but also there is a streaming event in France that I'm very excited to watch, starting on Friday night and ending on Sunday evening, same night. And it's going to be a marathon stream thing, so it's going to be a lot. It's going to be all the time. And it's the kind of event that I really, really love and that I want to watch, so I'm going to not be streaming on those days. So, since I'm going to be not streaming on Saturday and Sunday, because since it started in the evening, I'm going to still stream on Friday. I'll just stream a bit earlier. I will stream instead on Thursday and Monday, which are usually my off days. So the planning is going to be, spoiler, wow, incredible. Because I was like, I need to plan this out. I need to know what I'm doing. And like the planning, I will re-talk about the planning on Sunday. I will show you the planning and I will put it everywhere so you will know it's going to be fine. But I'm going to do a stream about my most hated books on Monday. I'm going to do another Theme Tuesday on Tuesday. It's going to be the last bird person. It's going to be Juno, because I don't feel like really doing everyone. I just want to do like the quote-unquote core streaming group, so that you see the most on here, because I have another project I want to get my hands on quickly, because this was just supposed to be a few weeks to start the Film Tuesdays thing. So I'm just going to do this, and like maybe the week after I'll do one with all of the birds together. I'll see how I feel about that. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do so next Tuesday is going to be Juno, and the week after, I'll do an illustration with everyone as birds together in one thing, and talk about what we're going to do for the next weeks. The project that's going to be after this one. That I hope that people will be excited about, because I think it's cool. I think it's fun, and makes a lot more sense than me just drawing my friends as birds, which was, like I said, just supposed to be to get that started and just do a few random ones. So then on Wednesday, we're going to do painting stream. I have a painting that I have started on stream last time. I'm going to finish that painting because I haven't moved on it, of course. Mostly because I wasn't there. But yeah. So we're going to finish that painting, so that's going to be fun. Then on Thursday, it's going to be another writing co-working stream. If I need to finish rereading my thing, I will do that. Hopefully I will be done by the next stream. And if not, I kind of want to do writing prompts, because I think that would be fun, and that way you also see me writing rather than just seeing my hands. But it'll depend, because also kind of... No, I think it would probably be that, because I was like, the next stage for Angel's Ward, which we will have co-working stream on, is going to be me doing the storyboard. And I'm fine with showing that on stream. I really want to, because I think it'll be fun. But the thing is, I don't think I'll have much feedbacks by then, because I'll probably send my friends the fucking PDF not that long after. So I won't have started that by then. But yeah. And on Friday, I'll do another guitar singing stream earlier in the day, so that I can then watch French stream in the evening. Yeah. That does sound fun. Yeah, writing prompts sounds so fun. I have a list of writing prompts that I found online that sounds very fun. That I really want to try and do. Like, just short little things. It doesn't have to be big things. That's a goal with writing prompts, isn't it? So I think like that can be fun to do on stream, even if it's just me mulling over writing, you know. I think it can be fun to do. Yeah, and of course, like a little bit of singing, a little bit of guitar. I've been doing during the German meetup, Zeke brought his guitar, so we played quite a few times. It was very fun, and we did karaoke when we were in Amsterdam as well with Helen, which was amazing, which was so fun. And of course at the concert I also sang a lot. So I've been my few days since I've been back have been very singing focused. How do you paint hair with watercolor without hating yourself in the world? You don't. You don't do hair in watercolors for that exact reason. You don't paint hair. Don't paint hair in general. Haven't painted people in watercolor for a long time, so I cannot help you with that. But hair in general is hell to paint or to draw or anything. Digitally it's not too bad, but traditionally hair is horrible. But yeah, we've been doing all the singing stuff, and I love singing and I love playing guitar, so I've been doing a lot of that, especially since there's been a few additional songs that have come out or that I have re-listened to recently that I've been playing a lot more of. So I added them, of course, to the stream songs thing. So it's going to be fun. Are you, ZK, are you drawing Satan, or are you drawing... No, it's not nice for Satan to say that. Are you drawing Team Tom, or are you drawing just something else? I see. The disappointment in my voice. I know it, sadly. I wish it wasn't the case. I had a little spark because today ZK got a late birthday present, and I got a little hope that maybe that sparked something else than Team Tom, but no, apparently not. They're so cute. I love my little guys. Also, I was thinking about that earlier, and it made me laugh a lot. The fact that when I talk about the kind of stories I love, now I've realized more it's like stories about storytelling that I love the most, but I'm very much like, oh yeah, slice of life, romance and shit. And then anytime I have a fucking writing project, it ends up being sci-fi and fantasy for absolutely no reason. You saw... was it just a random person, or was it another celeb that you saw and you wanted to draw? Da -da -da -da. That's such a funky little song. No song, but you know. Also, if anyone knows anything about computer emulation, and like, specifically DS emulators, please either DM me or send something in the Discord. Taylor Russell? I need informations, and I don't know where to find them. Because I am scared of downloading random stuff. Who the fuck is Taylor Russell? Oh, her! Her, I see. Ugh, picture with Tim Tom, yikes. Oh, she's in the... Oh, okay, I see. Nice. Yes, you should draw her, I agree. Right now I'm turning into the worst kind of guy, interests wise. I realized the other day, and it's hell. I don't want to be like this, but I have no choice. Because basically, the thing is, right, I'm getting interested in Star Wars. Not worse than you. No one can be worse than you. It's okay. I'm getting interested in Star Wars, but I'm also interested in... I was talking the other day when we were back to Helen's place, because when we went back from Amsterdam, basically, we went back to her place, and then I went back to mine the day after. I slept at her place, and so when we were back, I was just talking Helen's head off about Batman and the Bat Family and DC shit, because I have in the corner of my brain, I have a lot of interest for DC and DC storylines and DC characters, but I don't really like reading comics. It's the format of like US comics. I mean, it's a format of storytelling that I have a really hard time with. Like, I have a lovely time with manga and with European comic books, like French and Belgian and stuff like that, and I'm all graphic novels, like US graphic novels as well. But like the comics, like the superhero comics, I have a very hard time with. I've tried to read like a bunch of them, or like even ones that aren't heroes but are still considered comics. And I usually have a really hard time with how the story is set up and written, and so I have a hard time reading them. But I really want to know everything about some characters. And so I was talking her head off about the fucking Bat family because I'm emotionally invested in them for absolutely no reason. So it's lovely. Poor Helen. But I do think she would like Cassandra Cain. That's her kind of character, so, you know. At least that's something. But yeah, I told her about basically everyone in the Bat family. I told her about why Barbara Gordon, is that her name? Yes, it's not Batgirl anymore or Batwoman anymore, and became Oracle, and about all the different Robins and their storyline. I don't know that much, so like don't try to quiz me about anything. But like anything that I knew about it, I told her about, and I was like, I want to know more. I am very interested for absolutely weird reasons. Like, it interests me. And then she recommended me a YouTube channel of a guy that talks about characters and stuff within DC and comics in general. And I'm like, yes, nice. And so I'll watch that because that's what I need. But yeah, I'm now interested in Star Wars. I'm fucking interested in DC comic books. I'm becoming the worst kind of fucking incel. At least I'm not into Magic the Gathering, but I am into Yu-Gi-Oh! But for gay reasons, so it's fine. I am truly becoming a really big nerd. Also, like, I really want to rewatch an anime that I was fan of when I was younger, which is called Hitman Reborn, and I really want to rewatch it, but it's really long, so I can't be bothered, but I really want to, because inside there is a character called Hibari, and he was one of my first anime crushes, and I think I need to revisit that. Wait, here we go. I have this box, which now has my DS games, but used to be a box for a ring from this anime, because they have cool rings, and they have like panels and stuff around. You can see like a random stolen artwork at the back, and I really want to rewatch this. Is he on the front? No, there's mostly the main character on the front, which I really liked when he was in that form, so I kind of want to read the manga instead of... Oh, this was the guy I had a crush on as a kid. Him. I also really liked him. I also kind of just want to read the manga rather than watch the anime, because I know the anime is ugly because of when it was done and stuff. Like, I don't like the style of it at all, but I really want to read the manga, because even though it's not like the best drawn manga, it is quite pretty still. The art has a lot of charm to it, I think. I can't remember exactly what the plot was about. I know it was about the main guy, which was the guy with fire in his hair, got chosen to become a mafia boss, because the old mafia boss dies, and so a baby, which is not a baby but looks like a baby, comes and like goes to tutor him to become the next mafia boss, basically. And he then does his like mafia family, with all of his like people that gets chosen by the thing, basically, for reasons. And so he has to build his own like mafia family and stuff. that all have, of course, powers. And yeah, it's basically him becoming a mafia boss, from what I understand. And then they have stuff with time travel. They got time travel storylines. I remember, because you see them being older, like a lot older, talking to their younger selves. It's funky. I know, like, basically the thing that happened is, like, my brother told me that the ending was shit. Also, the anime is not the manga, I think, is ended, but the anime has never never ended the manga. So I would need to like read the manga anyway to get the actual end. But basically, from what I gathered, at some point there's dinosaurs, and it goes a bit off the rail. So it becomes a bit Digimon-y, from what I understand. So they go a bit overboard, because like the whole babies thing, okay, the whole time travel, okay, but dinosaurs. Okay, so yeah, I was told it was bad, and so I stopped watching it after a while. But now I'm very interested. At least to rewatch, like, or / read the start to like judge it again. I have that a lot with like old stuff that I was obsessed with when I was younger. Either that me manga or anime, because that's usually the two things I was obsessed with when I was younger. I always want to rewatch or reread them to rejudge them. To be like, oh, was it as good as I remember, or was it really icky, or... And then it depends. And then I reread or rewatch, and then I fully forget within the next week. And then I just want to do that again, because I'm like, oh, I forgot. Like, I reread Maid Sama a while back, and that was quite icky. But Fruit Basket has really well aged, I think. Has aged really nicely. Oh, same. I reread All You Need Is Kill recently as well, because it's only 2 tomes, and that used to be my favorite shonen manga. It's really not that good. It's really not good. I'm being mean. It's an okay manga. I think it's okay. But for some reason, I got obsessed with that one and decided it was my favorite shonen at the time. Now the plot of it is very done and redone because, you know, I'm guessing it's one of the things that brought that kind of plot to the table. So now we're very sick of it in media, but also at the time it was kind of novel and stuff. And also it was illustrated by the guys that did the illustrations for Death Note. So even when the plot is bad, you're kind of like, well, at least the illustrations are pretty. But yeah. The manga in itself, I reread it and I was like, ugh, yeah, has not aged well. The plot is okay. It's not like incredible, I think. Oh, Ace Attorney soundtrack. Oh, I have missed you. I have that a lot with Ace Attorney. Like, rewatching Zeke play through the earlier Ace Attorney games. Like, I'm waiting for him to replay the third one to see where I put it in my grading of the Ace Attorney games. Because I fully forgot a lot about it. I know it's great because of multiple reasons. But, I'm curious of where I would put it in my grading compared to the 4th and 5th ones, which are my 2 other favorite games in the series. Ooh, there's also the Miles Edgeworth game coming out soon on the new translations of them coming out soon, so I'm very excited to see my resident gamer playing that. So that I can experience those. That will be very fun, because I know they have hardcore fans. So finally being able to have official translations and stuff, amazing. Hello, Nan. Hope you're doing well. Yes, it's my return stream. I've returned from countries where I don't speak the language. And I have survived. I've been thinking about the characters I'm drawing right now. I've been thinking about renaming them. Because the thing is, they're in a very fantasy... Not very, but they're in a fantasy-like world. Like, they have magic and shit like that. So I feel like their name doesn't suit them, but then I would kind of also need to rename everyone if I rename them, because they all have names that are similar vibes. So I'm like, should I? Or should I just leave them with their weird-ass names? With their normal-ass names in a weird-ass world? Because if they all have names like that, then it's fine. That's the good thing when you do a story with fucking angels. You don't have to really think about their names. You just need to Google angel names, what they've done, and then you can pick and choose which ones fits. I'm very bad at giving names, honestly. But also I have a very expletive way of doing it. I just stare and I'm like, this is your name now. But also now it's kind of nostalgic to think of the fact that this fucker is called Tyler, because I have so many old sketchbooks. Well, you can see them in the sketchbook tour, but I have so many old sketchbooks and stuff where I have their face and next to it like written Tyler or something. It's really nice because then I'm like, ah, how far you've gone. No, that's too late. So I hope I can at some point actually write that story. I don't know if I'll do it after I'm done with Angel's Ward, but I'll see. Also, I love that I just soft launched the name of the Angels project, because I never call it by its name usually, but yeah. I'm really excited for, I'm sorry, I'm just going subject to subject. I haven't spoken that long for 3 weeks? Around a month. So now I'm just like, blah blah. I'm just talking. It's what streamers do. But yeah, I'm very excited for, well, whenever the ZK break is over, but also whenever Juno comes to Twitch, so that I can knock with the new like fucking Twitch thing of being able to knock at people's. It is so scary. Honestly, it is extremely scary to me. I have deactivated mine, I think, so no one can really do anything, but I have seen streamers, like earlier I was watching It Was Live, and the option, like I had the thing of like knock at their door, and I was like, no. I couldn't, obviously, because he also deactivated it, but it was like on the page. It was frightening. And also people can be like very ballsy and just go and do that kind of thing. Of course, you don't have to accept that thing, but yeah. Also, be careful if you're a VTuber or just someone that doesn't show their face online, because apparently it automatically activates your camera if it's off, so gotta be careful about that. I'm fine because like my face is on the stream anyway, so I mean, hi, hello, hi. So even if it shows my face for like a brief second, I'm fine because it's not like private info. But just gotta be careful for people that do have cameras for VTubing and stuff, but don't use them for that. that it doesn't do that. Because you can't, you can't just not do it, basically. It's either you decide to not activate it for like a stream or something, or you have to like take off all the options, but you don't really have just the option of saying no, which is horrible. But the French streamers I watch have been having fun with it, so at least that's that. Hehehe. A little face in a big thing. You merge and you're going in the corner because I finished drawing you. Yay, here we go. It's just going, I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to like do a bunch of little sketches, just vibing. You know. I'm so glad also the temperatures are going down finally. I hate how warm it gets in summer, so I hope last days of the 30s are done because I don't want to go. I'm going to check that. Do we have any days into 30s coming up? Yes, I am extremely sad again. It's 23, 26, 31, 28, 24, 23, 23, 22, 22, 19. Hopefully it'll be the last one, because then after it goes down. And then we'll be like well in September. So hopefully then it'll be fine. But yeah. God. It's so warm here. It's not, right now it's fine. Right now I'm fully fine. But like, I mean in general. I want to draw lime a bit. Let's draw lime. Up. Because this is, well, alright. I'll put their little name next to their face. Is this Tyler? Here we go. Up. Also, it's kind of funny because Tyler and Lime are together at some point within the story. So I usually draw them being together because cute. And gay, and I love that, but it's always funny because they have approximately the same haircut. So, and I realized that the other day, I was like, oh, well, sorry. And there's a third character within the story that also has the same haircut. But they all kind of, Lime has the same haircut throughout whenever we see them, but Tyler and the other character change hair quite often within the story, so it just happens that there's at some point a time where they all three have that specific haircut for some reason. I mean, it's a bit different for all three of them because their hair textures are different and the hair color is different, and Tyler has shoulder bangs and those cute haircuts, cute little hairstyles as well. Technically I did their hair a bit long here because it should end around here, so the pigtails should be ending, let's say, around here probably. It should be like this. If I wanted the hair to also finish here. But it's fine, it's cute, I don't care that much. If I were doing it for like an actual thing, I would be more careful, but I don't really care right now. I'm just chilling, so. But yeah. Yeah, it's nice though to be back to streaming. I missed it, not gonna lie. I like just chatting for a while and vibing and doing things with people and stuff, so it's fun. This is way too thick of a pen. Here we go. Yeah, it's better. I'm really going to need to like get back into groove of things, but that won't be too much, I think. Like, it's not like I have stopped streaming for years and years or something, or even like I had been streaming for years and then stopped for like 2 months. Even though that would be fine. Like, I think people should take more breaks, but you know, a bit different. The thing that was cool though is that I, by full coincidence, took a break at the exact same time as my favorite French streamer. So when I wasn't available to watch any streams, I didn't miss any of his, so it was great for me. And literally the day I was back from Amsterdam was the day that he did his welcome back stream, so it was perfect. Yeah, this eye is weird. I'm going to erase that. Here we go. There we go. Oh, I know what I haven't talked to you all about. Something that I did a 20 minutes voice message to Antoine as well about. Have you heard of the game Love and Deep Space, also known as Lads? It is extremely funny to me that that game's initials end up in Lads. So, I am obsessed with a new dating game. Who's fucking surprised? No one. This is my new Tears of Themis. I fully stopped playing Tears of Themis because I'm playing this game and it's hilarious to me. It's better animated. The only sad thing is that they have used AI for some stuff, and I am very pissed about that. But other than that, they seem to be a bit better than Hoyoverse, at least for the story stuff. They are nicer with gachas as well, even though they keep giving me gachas of characters I don't like. AKA the only love interest I don't like in the game. But it's fun. It's like a dating game. It's very... If you've seen Juno play Wuthering Waves, it's very that, but that energy of game, that kind of storytelling with you're a hunter, you're a space hunter, so you fight monsters. It's more within like a sci-fi, new, like modern kind of thing where I feel like Wuthering Wave kind of has that older energy to it. Like it's a post-sci-fi kind of energy in Wuthering Wave. Like they're definitely in a future world, but they do put a lot of stuff of like, oh, they have swords and there's armies with commandants and stuff. That have big swords and ancestral energies. Well, this is a lot more like futuristic energy, which I do prefer. And it's kind of that vibe, but dating game, which is great for me. No. Which is great for me. So I'm having lots of fun playing that. I need to catch up to the main story because I still haven't finished the main story. Because there's going to be apparently a big update soon to the main story. So I want to be up to date for that. And Juno is losing her mind over a new character in that game, so it's very funny to see. Because this character was basically made for her, and it's hilarious. And he's also the fave character of mine, and second fave of Helen, so he's beloved by all. Which I think shows that we all have great taste. Even though it's very funny because the character I hate, the only character I really don't like within the love interests is the favorite of Helen and second favorite of Juno. And the one he's not my second favorite because he's execo with another one, but other favorite of mine is the one that Helen and Juno really don't like. I think Helen is more like neutral towards him, but Juno really doesn't like him. So it's kind of funny to like fights, quote unquote fights, like of course like nothing, but about those two, and be like, but he did this and he did that. I mean, it's mostly me in Helen's DMs venting about the one I don't like, and her finding it extremely funny. And then me being like, look, that other one did that and it was really cute. And she's like, oh, that's really cute, I agree. Also, I don't know if anyone has watched the YouTube videos that I did that I sent on in addition to while I was away, that I sent on the Discord. But if y'all did, I hope you liked them. I hope they were entertaining. I thought they were funny. They very funny for me and slash embarrassing slightly. Made everyone watch the Euro Truck video at the meetup. On the big screen. And people loved, so I was very confident in the fact that people did love on the huge TV, on the fucking cinema screen TV that Juno's dad's place has. But I was very confident in the fact that people were laughing a lot and finding the video funny, so I was glad. And I also showed the PowerPoint video to Antoine, and he also really liked both the... At least he told me he liked both the PowerPoint and the Euro Truck videos and found them funny. So, you know, it's reassuring to think I'm not the only one to find myself funny, you know? It was awesome in the big screen. I don't know if it was awesome, it was something, that's for sure. Because my videos aren't that high quality, especially the Euro Truck one that has lags within the video because my OBS was crashing halfway. So there's lags within the video. I don't know if watching it on a huge screen was that much of a of an add-on. Euro Truck videos are really good. The pure chaos of Euro Truck video should be. Thank you, that's very sweet, Nan. Hopla. Yeah, it was, like, I'm slightly sad that now I am better at Euro Truck Simulator, because that means that it wouldn't be as funny if I made another video, because now I know how to drive in Euro Truck. And I would like to say, I've said this to anyone that has seen that fucking video, but I would like to add as well that the reason why it was extra chaotic and hell was also because, as you could see within the video, because the lags were from OBS, my computer was slowly dying. I legitimately could not finish the second drive that I had started because my computer was dying on me. My computer was screaming at me to stop. So, you know, it wasn't all my fault, I think. Drunk driving next. Drunk driving next. If I drank, it could be an idea, but I don't drink, so you know. As you know, I don't drink, so... Not possible, sadly. But yeah, I think that video made everyone in the room extremely glad that I don't actually have a car. But then I did do like 1 or 2 drives on Juno's computer, which is a lot better than mine, and they went smooth, so you know. But I'm really glad. Like, I wish I could do more videos like that, but my computer can't handle a lot, so sadly I have to be quite careful. And I can't do as much as I wish I could. Especially Juno. Yeah, Juno was correcting me on my driving, and I was turning to her being like, I do not know anything about driving. Please, this is not that bad. Oak as well, because of the driver in the vicinity, of course. Like the part of the video where I say I'm glad Juno is always going to sleep at those hours because she would have a heart attack watching me drive. She agreed with that. She was like, yes, I am not having a fun time. I was giving her heart palpitation through the screen. Why is that white? Oh, I think I know why. No. Bye bye. Okay, bathroom break. I'll be right back. A little right, as I always do. I should do a little bathroom break sign to add on stream for when I go to bathroom. But yeah, be right back, besties. I am back from the bathroom and I have seen war crimes in the group chat. Not war crimes, but you know. The case once again, just making me lose years of life expectancy within the group chat, as always. It's less worse than what it usually is, but it's still a crime, I think. Dude, you are not innocent. You are from the sketch provided. You are right now standing up on your chair, back 80-degree angle, trying to paint. No. Right now, he has his drawing here and he's like this. On a fucking chair. This is your streamer. This. Just incline your... Get a lamp or something, I'm begging you. Because I told him, I was like, please incline, like, put a few books and incline your drawing so you have the right angle. And he was like, but I have no light then. I'm like, yeah, but still better than this. This kind of position is hell, that's what it is. He's standing up on a chair like this to fucking draw. You should be in jail for doing stuff like this. I have to say I have missed listening to Ace Attorney music every day. And I don't care that it's going to fuck up my Spotify Wrapped. Even Chaos Goblins or something like that. Well, it's not sitting, is it? And that's not even sitting. I don't know how to call it. Sense of share. Yeah, that's my friend. That's the energy he brings to the table. That's the kind of people I affiliate with. Somehow. Don't touch, like, no, bestie. The other reason why he can't do that is also his size. You are much taller than him. You are much taller than that. And much heavier than him. He is goblin energy and goblin height and weight. If you do that on your chair, I am scared for your health. I will also, I know I will not sound more proud. No, but it's okay, like, there's a chance that you are the same weight as your chair, so it works. Someone of... someone that's taller and heavier will not be able... I wouldn't be able to do that. Like, it's not anything. I see, I'm worried about you doing it, so... Oh, don't worry, Antoine, you're also goblin in actions, but just not in that one. You have plenty of your own goblin doings on your own. I've known you for long enough to know that. No, if you can sit in it, you cannot always stand on it. I don't think that's true. That is not a good logic to have. For many reasons. Oh god. There's stuff happening in chat. Help me. Bam, bam, bam. God. For the context of this whole thing, I think it's even funnier to know that Antoine is older than Zeke in this situation. And they're going full... This is full fucking Palpatine and Anakin in Star Wars energy. We will not help you. We will stand our chance for the revolution. What are you... Oh, Captain, my Captain. Calm down. This is true Dead Poet Society energy. But... weird. Dead Poet Society is such a good movie. I now realize that at some point, I mean, earlier probably than we think, Zeke and Antoine will meet, and that is going to be an explosion of energies that chaos will be liberated upon the earth. I'm realizing things right now about plans I have for stream, and I am now scared. It's okay. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. Oh, I need to delete that. I am now back from bathroom break. Bye-bye. My plans, my precious plans. I will pay for them. Bum, bum. It's been so long now, so I can't remember. But honestly, I just realized this, so it might have been by accident. That those two, that date, are complementary colors. And I think that's neat. And I don't remember if it was on purpose or not. So I'm going to say it wasn't. Because then it means my brain got a little alone without wanting to. So I imagine them like sitting next to each other in like a little booth kind of thing, which is really cute, but I think he's a bit close to them. That's need to remind myself to. I'll put that on my post-it note. Here we go. That's my phone. Yeah, I need to remember to take out my notifications on my iPad so I don't have to put it in don't disturb no mode every time. And also so that I can still have notifications when I'm on stream. When I'm drawing. Because I always have a slight worry of like, oh, I hope nothing's happening and I'm not getting messages about something because I cannot see anything right now. let me go on my old ass Pinterest board for them to see what kind of top I want to give them. Because I always have like one specific look for them where I'm like, oh yes, you wear this. And then I'm like, oh, what happens when I don't want to make you just wear that one fucking top? Oh, that's cute. I'll make you wear that. Oh, it's another one. God. Leave me alone. Reminder to people in the chat, drink water if you haven't in a while. It's good for you. Ta-da. I just realized mentally, you know when a show, like, you get edits of a show or a book or whatever, and you get really like interested in that one character, and then you start the show and you realize they're not there because they only arrive in like the last season or like really really late within the story. This is kind of what I feel right now because I've been drawing those two for the full time, and this guy, technically, if I'll end up writing these things the way I think I'll write it, won't arrive until at least the second book, if not the third one. So yeah, I think second, not start of second, but like within the second one. It makes sense so that he's not there just for one book. But yeah, so be happy that I'm drawing him a lot, and I draw him a lot in general because I do really like him. But yeah, all of this is only for a limited time. When I listen to music, whenever I have a song that fits even slightly with something that like either a fandom or something or whatever, I'll make little animatics in my head. And the other day I was trying to just do that a bunch because I was waiting for water to boil to make pasta or something, and I made in my head a little animatic of the story of this thing, like just the full thing, or like a teaser kind of code, like energy kind of thing, animation thing to The Greatest Show, so like the opening song to The Greatest Showman. And it made me laugh to like, in my head I put him and the people that he associates with in it as like a hint kind of thing of like, ooh, who are these mysterious people? It makes me laugh because I'm like, if it was an actual teaser, it would be like, ooh, so excited to meet who those people are, and they're just not there. For the entire few first seasons. Amazing. I want to color this one, it's cute. Dun, dun, dun. Here we go. just going to check that it's not raining through my window. Be right back. Okay, everything's fine. There's been no rain inside, I'm all good. I love the rain and I'm so happy that it's raining because it means cooler temperatures, but also it means me having to check all the windows 20 times because I'm like, Ooh, welcome back, Antoine. I think I'm going to be done for now, honestly. Yeah, he has shark teeth. He has little shark teeth. That's one of the reasons why he wears a mask a lot of the time. I mean, that is the reason why he wears a mask a lot of the time, especially at work. It's purely aesthetic, there's no, like, reasons. He just likes it. But yeah. I think, oh, that's what it is. Okay, yeah. I've been just, like, doing little, like, things here and there, but, like, it's sketches. They're going to stay sketchy. I just wanted to draw those two a bunch because it's fun. And I like them very much, and my brain has been thinking of them non-stop recently. Not even, like, a little bit with some plot points, but, like, mostly just, like, me looking at them and being like, hey, 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 hey. They're cute, the little guys. But yeah. For now, I'm going to go. Thank you for hanging out. This was a very fun stream. Am I going to... Yeah, let's go to the main cam. Yeah, this was a fun stream. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you had a nice time just like chilling and stuff. So, tomorrow we have another Sims 4 stream, also at 9 PM. And then on Sunday it'll be a co-working stream, also at 9 PM. If you want any of the info, you can find them either on my social media, by that I mean mostly my Twitter, because I don't post as much on Insta. At least I don't post plannings on Instagram. I post the plannings only on Twitter and on my Discord, so I put the links in the chat. And as always, if you haven't already, go check out Duno and Zeke. They're both great. I love them very much. They do great shit. But yeah. So yeah, if you're interested in some Sims 4 content, tomorrow 9 PM we'll be here. If you want to look more at the sketch page I did, I'll post that in the Discord probably, and maybe on Twitter? I don't know. I'll see. Probably. Just as a little like, hey, I did this. With that being said, I'm going to go. So good night to all of you. I hope I'll see you all tomorrow. And bye-bye.